Alright guys, welcome again to another video. My name is God's Gift Olumu, your guy in Python and Pidgin. Normally as we do for our channel, say make a thank you now for the like, the share, the subscribe, and everything we see what they do for the channel. Okay, so today we'll go look into input and print format. I just want to bring this video in because it is very important as we move forward. Okay, so basically I just want to do some stuff and then you could just use and explain input and print format. So before now, if we want collect numbers or we want collect values, the way we take it do, and let's say we want to do calculator now, we say a program that we had two numbers. So we'll say num1 is equal to the com. By the way, I'm using I use Google Colab. Google make available for you to type Python. So it's just like now like cloud, this thing that they give you. So right now I try to connect to the cloud, so that means they give me RAM and disk. So it already show for here. So if you check them out, Google Colab. Okay, so like I talk, if we want to add two numbers, we'll collect. We'll say num1 is equal to 2. Let's say num2 is equals to 7. Then we'll say our results is equals to num1 plus num2. Then we'll come here. The next cell, if we say print our results. So leave it like that. So once we run this, all right, we are good to go. Run this. So we get 9. So normally that's how we write program to add two numbers. So anytime we can change or make changes on the number, if you come here write 8. So run them again. Then once we do our print, it bring 10. So now we'll talk about the input. With the input, they let us do now. Input allows us to receive values from the user. So now person from the keyboard, now the person will come feed the enter value. The program will be interactive. Like the way this program then I know the interactive, but when you use things like input, they make and they interactive. So the user fee input the kind of number we they want. We say they want add together. So to do that, the place will get this our num1. We'll call the function or the method method input method. So we'll say input bracket. And another thing again, this input they collect what they call formatting, meaning they accept they let you. Okay, let me do something. You see, if I do input, if I just say let me just put input like that, then I'll run this code. And I want to see for the major two you see now. You see say this dialog box now don't show up. That dialog box now it prompts the user to enter something from their keyboard. So if I write something here now, work because of data type problem. So let me just write 2. If I run now, definitely error will come, and the error will get to say if you join string and integer together, if you do that one. So the other way to just correct this thing are two ways. If we say num1 is equals to, we use int take cover, because anytime you use input now string now be say you receive from your keyboard. So they come as number. Since now number we want, we'll say okay, anything will come from the keyboard, any number value we come from the keyboard, convert them back to will be string, convert them back to integer. You understand? So that we use and say add join our num2. So if we run this code again, all right, so it prompt us now. I enter something like 4 or 5, sorry. If I enter 5 now, then I'll run this result again. So you see say 8 plus 5 give us 13. So this our input now, it help us they collect things from our keyboard. But another thing we'll do again, we'll format them. If you say enter num1, yes, enter num1, then something like this, so that it go be interactive more. So if we run this code, you can see it don't show enter num1, so that it go be very interactive. So if you write 40, then press enter, then run our result again. So you see give 48 because 40 plus 8 now 48. Then rather than doing this thing again, we fit just make one line. How would you do? Just say int brackets, see, impute. You understand? So rather than making it that stuff when you did like that, we feel make on this line. So if we run this code, you see the same thing. So if I enter 40, we get the same answer, which is 48. So if you copy this, copy around, put on for num2. You understand? Then this place we write enter num2. Then once we run it like that, so you see, let's say 10. Enter num2. Let's say 60. So we run this thing. Then if we print our result will be 70. So basically in everything they use input they do. And not they add like that. So if they use input, they make your program more interactive, so that if you collect things from your from keyboard from users, so that not be every time you determine the value you get them. So now be the function of this our input. So more quickly they use C format. Now like the way we do this are print results. If we want make them dey more, make I scroll go down, me see what I do. If we want make them dey more better, if you say print, then we'll put something like this, your results is, then comma, write results. If we run this, you see the way it print command, your result is 70. So you run now this one are just, this is a variable, this result within a variable. We not fit do like this, say because we don't declare a variable, can't say your result is results. Now I control S this part. If you run and you say you just say your result is results, you know print a command. So the only way, one of the ways we capture, just do something like this. We'll write our string finish, put comma, okay, put comma, then run now. So your result is 70. Now some of us will say, what if we do something like your result is, we give space, we can do plus, then plus result, so that you go fit show us the answer. If you run and make it go happen, error. Wetin be the error? The same thing, you know, if you join integer and string. Let me just explain that part give us. So let me run the code. I'll go down to the code. See, let's say we have first name. First name is equals to we'll say Python. Then second name, or the way we take it on last name, is equals to let's say Pidgin normally. Now you make a demo format. Then we'll say full name is equal to first name plus last name. We don't have to do this with our channel before. So let's say print full name. So if I run this code, it's gonna say it adds the two strings together. It prints Python Pidgin. If we want to make space in this place, we'll just do something like put space, put plus, then put space. Sorry, any space. So run it back again. So you see, say don't put space. So we fit add two strings together, but we don't fit add string and number together. We don't fit do that one. But I tell you rather for one of our videos, say you fit use string to multiply. You fit use number to multiply string, but you know if you add them together. I do something like that. So we'll go back, go recorrect this. So another way we'll do this thing now to do something like plus string, convert them to string. So if we do something like this, it will work. You see, so it's right, your answer is 70, because this string now to convert anything we did you convert them back to string, then add them together. You see, say work. So this now just basic thing about print. So that another thing we do placeholder using format. So if you do something like this, your result is glory braces, then end our stuff, then dot format, then we'll write the name of our variable. So if I run this, see, same thing, your answer is 70. I come on my mouse and this is what I do. So this curly braces here with here now, it be like placeholder where we say the all results. You understand the old results, but sometimes this format can be very trickish, very trickish. I don't even go depth into them because they very confusing sometimes. But the easiest way we they use now for Python, we they use what they call the f string. So the f string guy be like just put f. Once you write your print, put f for here. Then inside this your curly braces, write the name of your variable, the results. Simple. If we run this code again, see it does the same thing. So this one are the most simplest way we say we use now for Python for print format, because it will allow you print as many stuff we say you want print as fast as you just put them for inside curly braces, and then you use F to start your print. So this now basically the things with the inside input and print function. I know I made the video very long, so I just make I do this one in case we go forward ahead. You understand? You feel, or would they go forward? Rather, you feel, just get the concept of what they do. So now here we will stop for this video. Next video will continue on basically for loop. Yeah, for loop. So we'll continue for next video.